Okay, I do have a bit of a lengthy. I just know this is going to be a lengthy video, so I know some people don't like that. So I apologize in ahead of time. It's probably going to go over 15 minutes because I got quite a few books here. So we'll start off with, and now this is my independent haul. You know, books that I got that are non DC, non Marvel. You know, the rest are just other companies like EC and Dark Horse and Image and a bunch of others, Dynamite and so forth. My wife got me this. The Misadventures of Grumpy Cat #1. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know if someone leave in the comments what exactly this is. I haven't done too much research on it, but she said, "Oh, a woman at her job was selling a comic. It was like for charity or whatever." I was like, "Oh, okay," and she bought it, and this is what she gave me, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?" I didn't get a chance to flip through it yet. I've just been busy with things here and there, but I will. But if anybody knows anything about this, please let me know because it looks pretty interesting. I've got a couple books here from Dark Horse. Mark Millar had something to do with writing these. Chosen #3, Chosen #2, and Chosen #1. I forget who turned me on to getting these books, but I saw them in someone's video and I said, "Oh, I'll see if I can get these. Check them out." This one I got for like 25 cents. Magnus Robot Fighter. I don't even know what number this is. It's probably right in front of me, but it's from 1963. I'll have to take a closer look at it. But yeah, 25 cents, one of those old Gold Key books. Why not? Okay. We have the two cover variants of the. I think this is the first time the aliens fought the Predator, or vice versa. And here's the other one. I think this is the variant cover. I thought it was pretty cool. I like that black cover. I got to give this next book out. The reason why I know about this book to my boy Andoni, Herc Collects Comics, Damon #1. But it seemed like it was a pretty cool story, so I jumped up on it and picked it up. So, seems pretty cool. Thanks, Andoni. Usagi Yojimbo Color Special #3. This is the first appearance of Space Usagi. I don't know if anyone collected those old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. There was a toy, Space Usagi. I Before E. I saw this in one of I Before E #1. I saw this in one of Vincrew's videos from I think well over a year ago. I think it's like a prototype Max character. I don't know too much about it, but I saw it at a con and I said, oh, it was like $20. I don't know if I overpaid for it or not. So I figured, yeah, what the hell, I'll get it. I had $20 burning in my pocket. Now this is a reprint right here. This is a reprint, a really cool one too. Reprint of Eerie Comics #1. This is an awesome cover, bondage, and this I don't know if he's a vampire or a ghoul, but this Nosferatu-looking creature coming at her. So that how could you go wrong with something like that? And I finally got my copy of Hillbilly #1 at a price that I was willing to pay for. I paid $10 for it. Maybe that's overpaying for it right now. I don't know. But I got it a couple months back. So I don't know what it's going for now. I didn't really check. But I finally got it. Because I collect Hillbilly. It's one of the few series that I actually collect. Okay, moving along. I do have quite a few books, so please bear with me, all right? I got the Tick #1. Now, this isn't the first appearance of the Tick. I think the one with the white background is considered the first Tick appearance in comics. But he appeared in something like the New England Newsletter 14 or whatever, the press, whatever the hell it is. I don't see too many of those, but I think the one with the white background is considered the first comic book appearance of the Tick. But I saw this for $25 and I said, what the hell? And then I saw this one right behind it, the second print. I got this for like maybe $7 or something like that. I was thinking, yeah, what the hell? So I like red. So I saw the second print and I saw the red background. I was like, what the hell? Pops. Okay, this is a real cool one. Greed Magazine #6. This is the first appearance of Milk and Cheese. Those two characters, those obnoxious characters. It's hard to find Milk and Cheese #1, or at least hard to find a copy that I'm willing to pay $100. So I'm not willing to pay $100 for that comic. But there are a ton of different printings of that are $5, $6. But this is their actual first appearance in this magazine. So I was really happy to get that. I got that off of Amazon.com for like $25. So, and I was seeing it sold on eBay for like 150, 120. I was like, ugh. Here's another cool comic I have in my collection. Deadline #1. This is the first appearance of Tank Girl. I got this one from a guy in England over the summer. So, and I also got Deadline numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to show those, but I just don't like the way they're just so oddly shaped. You know, it's hard. I had to put this in a magazine Mylar, and it's barely. I'm sorry, you're not even going to see it. Yeah, I had to put like a big piece of cardboard plus a backboard to hold this thing up so it doesn't bend. It's just, I just don't like the size of it. But cool comic nonetheless. I like Tank Girl. Okay, you've seen this one already in previous videos, but this one now I went to a show last April and met James Obar and had him sign it, and it came back from CBCS. Can't see the grade, but now you can see it, 8.5. So I'm happy with that. And to finish it off, I got Crow number 2, numbers 2, 3, and 4. So I finally completed my first series Crow collection. I wish I could say we're winding down, but we're not. Almost there, but not quite. This is a classic cover, number 28. The story is Till Death. Really super happy to have this one. This is another awesome cover, number 34. The story is Starlight, Starbright. Tales from the Crypt, number 28. Love this book. I love any early Tales from the Crypt. They're hard to get, but yeah, I think this is a mid-grade copy. You know, at least I think, but you know, I don't work for CGC or CBCS, so I don't know. And the one that I've been waiting for a long time. You saw the thumbnail. Bam! Haunt of Fear number 12, the original Haunt of Fear number 12. This is not a high-grade copy. That's not the type of collector I am. I'm just, if you know anything about my, me and my videos, you know why this one's so important to me. It's my favorite artwork on a cover ever by my favorite artist, Ghastly Grant Ingalls. This story right here, Poetic Justice, was also in the Tales from the Crypt movie from 1972 or 3, whenever it came out from England. So yes, here it is. Haunt of Fear number 12. So happy to finally have found this for a price that I was willing to pay. This one's always a little more expensive than some of the others. Okay, we will be winding down now. Some Spawn stuff. I have heard so many stories about the true first appearance of Spawn. CGC says it's Spawn number 1. Okay, it's Spawn number 1 then. But I've heard that there were a lot of mini first appearances. And this is supposedly one of them. Crusade of Comics presents Spawn number 1. Now this originally came, I think, with a videotape, which obviously it doesn't have. But this is like one of those little previews. So I saw this and I got it. And then we have another supposed cameo appearance of Spawn in an advertisement for Spawn. I think the back cover. Rust number 1. And here's the other one that's a little harder to get. Rust number 1, the foil wrap. Remember when foil was super popular back in the early 90s? And then we have, boom, Malibu Sun number 13. Well, this is not the rarer of the two, but nonetheless, I'm very happy to have this. And not as popular, but Malibu Sun number 15. This is supposedly the first appearance of the Wildcats. I don't know what CGC says about that, but got that one. Here's another one. Capes number 1. I think Walking Dead. Well, no, I don't think. I know. Walking Dead number 1 is previewed in this. So this is a book that a lot of people like to have if you're a Walking Dead fan. And speaking of Walking Dead, the only Walking Dead book I have for this one, Walking Dead number 3. And now for the last 3. San Diego Comic-Con Comics number 2, the first comic book appearance of Hellboy. Very happy to have this. Grendel number 1. This is a rarer book out there, low print run. It is the origin of Grendel. So I was very happy to pick this book up. There you go. It's CG Seed. So very happy to have this in my collection. I have Primer number 2, and I've always wanted to add this one in to complete my Grendel appearances. I have his death, I have his first appearance, and now I have it when he showed up in his series. So very happy to have this. And the very, very last one, another one off my top 12 list for 2017, along with Haunt of Fear number 12, Albedo II, the first appearance of Usagi Yojimbo. I like this book a lot. You know, I like Usagi Yojimbo. I think he's a really cool character. It's funny. I wanted to meet the creator, Stan Sakai. He was supposed to come to a convention this April. So I sent him a message on Facebook saying, I even sent him a picture of this. I would love to have you sign this one day. And he got back to me. He said, hey, yeah, I was supposed to come. I was supposed to go to that April con, but, due to a family emergency, I'm unable to attend. But I'm hopefully going to be able to come to another future con in New Jersey. I was like, oh, great. I hope to see you, and I hope everything goes well with your family. So I thought that was super cool that he actually got back to me. Maybe he gets back to everybody. I don't know. But he got back to me, so that's all that matters to me. I first heard about this character with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the cartoon series, back in the 80s and 90s. That's when I was introduced to him. And I started reading some collections of Usagi, and I said, yeah, about 2 years ago, I said I would like to get his first appearance. And I was finally able to do so. And it's a pretty rare book. I think there are only 2,000 copies of it in the world, so it can be hard to get. So super happy to have it. Super happy to have all those books. Once again, I'm glad I was able to share these books with you. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you, my new subscribers. And I will be back in April with more books. And I will be releasing a rant video, maybe another few days or a week. I hope you check it out. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.